Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amirul Mukminin Bezapri, and I'm from SR241.6, and my mention number is 2023125813. So, I will present about my research title, which is The Responsibilities of Users in Outdoor Recreational Activity Facilities Between Locals and Foreigners in Malaysia. So, let's move to background of the study. Research on the connection between a well-kept landscape and one's sense of personal safety is lacking, and the majority of the studies that are currently available come from outside sources. In contemporary society, public safety has become a critical factor for achieving an improved quality life with growing attention to heightened security levels, particularly in urban green spaces, according Abdurrahman and Abdurazak in 2021. They also be able to assess how the level of care use of facilities among local residents and also outsiders. So, for the statement of the problem, has two sessions, which is issues in facility usage by locals and foreigners, and also impact. So has a 3 point in the issues in facility usage by locals and foreigners, which is the first one is cleanliness, safety and quality of maintenance. About the impact has a 2 point, which is a decrease in park visitors, unmaintained hygiene and unusable facilities. So for the research question has 2 point, which is the first one is what is the impact of users' responsibilities, which is the IV on the cleanliness and maintenance of outdoor recreational facilities in Malaysia. And secondly is the what are the observable effect, which is a DV of poor facility maintenance of the satisfaction and safety of recreational park users. For the for the second session is there a relationship between users' responsibilities, which is the IV, and the quality of outdoor recreational facilities, which is DV? And last point is there any significant difference in the level of responsibilities between local and foreign users in maintaining outdoor recreational facilities? So let's talk about the research objective. There has a 3 point here, which is the first one is identify the quality of care about recreational facilities, assess security measure against immoral activities, and the last point is investigate usage differences between local and foreign communities. So the hypothesis section has a goal one, which is investigate usage differences between local and foreign communities. For the HO one, there is no significant relationship between the local and foreigners among responsibilities users the outdoor recreation facilities. And the HO2, there is a significant relationship between the local and foreigners among responsibilities users the outdoor recreation facilities. So, in this slide has a part of significance of the study, which is I has 3 point here, which is the first one is local community members, and the second one is foreign visitors and residents, and the third one is business and tourism operators. Okay, for the lecture review has two sessions, which is IV and DV. So I will explain the IV first, which is the awareness of these factors varies significantly between local and international users due to difference in cultural backgrounds and familiarity with the local regulation, according to Abdul Rahman and Abdul Razak in 2021. So the DV is safety is another critical aspect influenced by users' behavior, according to Kimi and Polko in 2021. So for the conceptual framework has two sessions, which is the IV and DV. My IV domain is a type of planning and views planting structure and facilities and maintenance, cleanliness and waste management. And my DV has no domain because I don't find any domain in my main article. So for the methodology session, I has a research design and method, and it has a 2 point here, which is the first one. A stratified random sampling method will be adopted to ensure representation from local and foreign users. And the second one is a structured questionnaire will be developed incorporating both closed-ended and Likert scale question. So for the sample size and sample technique has two column here, which is the first one is sample size. A sample size of approximately 384 is recommended based on a Cochrane formula for sample size calculation. The target population for this sample research is local users in recreational park around famous areas in Malaysia and also users from foreigners. And the sampling technique is this approach ensures the sample is representative of the population using outdoor recreational facilities in Malaysia, providing balance insight to the responsibilities and behavior of local and foreigners. So for the instrumentation has a three session which is A, B, and C. Session A is a first session which includes demographic profile. This segment will consist of the customer characteristics started with gender, age, marital status, and education level. Which the session B is talked about related to the responsibilities of users between local and foreigner. Respondent will indicate by using a 5 point like a type scale ranging from a strongly they agree to strongly agree. And the last session is session C, include the outdoor recreational activity facilities in Malaysia. Respondent indicate they are used with 21 statement using a 5 point like type scale ranging from very unsatisfied and very satisfied and strongly disagree and strongly agree. So for the data collection procedure has a 6 point here, which is the first ethic approval, and second find any recreation places and ask permission from the organizer if needed, because as we know certain part of the recreation park have a law, and we must follow the law to get permission from the organizer. And number three is give briefing to the study sample about the study and a questionnaire. Distribute questionnaire to the sample. Collect the questionnaire, and the last one is report the result. So for the data analysis has two column here, which is the first one is research objective and data analysis. For the research objective has a 3 point here, which is the first one is to identify the quality care of facilities in recreation centers. And the second one is to identify the security in each recreational park from the occurrence of immoral activities such as vandalism. And the last one is to investigate the differences between users from local and foreign communities. How about data analysis? This approach ensures the sample is representative of the population using outdoor recreational facilities in Malaysia, providing balanced insight into the responsibilities and behavior of local and foreigners. And that's all from me, Muhammad Amirul Mukminin Bezapri, about my DRP presentation. And thank you.